How's it going, everybody? It's Yukon here. Have my last cup of coffee in the morning. I hammocked right there between them two trees. The wind stayed pretty consistent. It was cold, but I'm the only one up right now, and I've been up a little while. I've already got my stuff down. I'm fixing to pack up and get up the mountain. As you can see, the tops of the trees, the sun's just now starting to rise. It's about, I don't know, right before 6 a.m. I would imagine. 5:45, something like that. Anyway, I'll make more video when I get up on that mountain, everybody. I'll try to video some of these signs and stuff. Chimney Pond. You won't believe how pretty that thing is. Unreal. Lots of beauty today. Lots of rugged, really rough, mean, about as mean as it gets, for real. In the east, about as mean as it gets. And here in the White Mountains, let the fire just burn down to nothing. Leave a couple pieces of wood for the next person. It's free here anyway. The dude over there gave me a bundle last night. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day today. Good morning, and have a good one. This is Yukon, over and out. All right, everybody, I just signed in. They want you to sign in and sign back in. Yeah, I see people get water and stuff out of these streams. Okay. Well, this place never ceases to amaze me, everybody. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Now, look at that water. Wow. This is amazing. Now I'm going over there. That's where I'll come up to the trail. This right here is the Cathedral Trail. It's mean, real mean. And then the summit is actually hidden up there, but the sign and stuff is right up there. I don't know why it keeps turning itself off, everybody, but anyways, another quick video here. That's Pomola, chimney top right beside. The Pomola caves are over in there. I've not checked them out, or maybe they've been back in here. But anyway, I'm gonna get rolling, everybody. If I have a good one, you come over and out. Just a little taste, everybody, of how steep it is. Look at that. That's where I've been. This is where I'm going. Look at that. I'm almost. Yeah, look, everybody. It's really steep, and I know the battery's gonna die again, so I'm almost up to the saddle. If I have a good one, Yukon over and out. All right, everybody, I'm here on the summit. Take a look around. The Chimney Pond is actually hidden down in there. Come up around that way. There's Pomola on the top of Mount Katahdin, Baxter Peak. Take a look around. Over there is Pomola Peak in the distance, and Chimney Top, part of the Knife's Edge. I come up through the Chimney Pond area over there, down there. I come up and around and over there and up into this extreme climb. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day out there. Well, how's it going, everybody? Yukon here. I'm on the summit, Baxter Peak. That's South Peak out there. And then over there in the distance, I'm using my phone because of the GoPro situation. Pomola. Right there's Pomola. And then Chimney is beside it to the right. I come up. See the pond? That's Chimney Pond. And over here, I gotta go back down and I gotta get out of the park. The AT comes up over here. Comes up that. It's called the Tableland. Comes up through there. Then they summit and they go back down. The worst part of the AT is over that. But it's a cakewalk compared to the Knife's Edge or the Cathedral Trail. So I hope everybody out there. I had a good one. I'm feeling alive. It's Yukon over and out. All right, anyway, hopefully this is recording this time and it won't go dead on me. This battery's not. Coming back down the saddle trail, everybody. GoPro probably won't record long, so this is what. How's it going, everybody? Fix to go down that. That's the saddle trail. And there's the ridge line, the nice edge, chimney pond. I'm going back that way. Hope everybody's having a good one. Shukon over and out. It's almost straight down, people. The camera's pointing nearly vertical. All these little loose gravel. So I see that actually the trail's over here too. Doesn't look like it would be, but I try to follow it the best I can. That is, there's two blue blazes. Yep, see them blue blazes coming into view? My camera's doing better now. Now I've got to turn around here. Got to try to find handholds. Come down. For me, it works better to go backwards sometimes. I'm right on the trail, sis. It's literally right here at me. See? Maine. Yeah, it's switchback. Call that a switchback. Oh, it's brutal, people. Now see blue blaze. Seeing blue blazes going down through there, seeing people. Now when I get to where they're at, the worst is over. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. Shukon over and out. Here's Chimney Pond, everybody, one more time. It's the knife's edge. Baxter Peak. That's the way I come from. Alright, I got a little over 3 miles to get back to camp. Everybody have a good day. I'm going down to the chimney pond one more time. Everybody, hopefully the battery will hold up for me. Seems to be doing better that last video. Holy cow. Well, I'm back to Roaring Brook where I camped last night, everybody. Now I've got approximately a 10-mile bike ride ahead of me. So I hope everybody's having a good one. It's been a long, long day. 11.7 miles. How's it going, everybody? Not sure what's going on with the GoPro, but I hung out here last night. I didn't stay at the Rock. I was going to, but there's a bunch of kids, like high school, college age kids, and not like fuzzy. So I just come right on up here, set up. This is the battery that I meant to put in yesterday and forgot about. Oh my God, look at that, everybody. Wow. This is looking at it from the south. So, and the AT goes up that. The AT goes up. If you see right in the middle, that's Baxter. The AT comes up from the left of the hunt trail. The toughest part's that little knob area there. I think that first knob, if you can see it. Then it goes out that spine. Then it hits the tablelands. And the actual summit is actually hidden back in there. The actual summit of Baxter is actually hidden behind that point. I come up the opposite side. The saddle is actually to the left and on beyond. And then to the right is part of the part of the knife edge, and it goes on around. We can't see pomola. It goes all around. Wow. Look at the leaves. That's something I've been noticing. See the color changing. That's part of that's where it's been dry, but it's also the sign of fall. I'm starting to see a little bit of color in the trees. See, in the leaves. It's not much, but there's the edges and stuff starting to turn a little bit. It won't be much longer. It's pretty this morning. Chilly. It's been down in the 40s. Very difficult to get used to. I mean, a few days ago it was like 100 degrees literally out on the road, and then try, you know, yeah, 45 and wind blowing. Yeah, it's chilly. See, I just tucked away. It was almost dark when I got here, but I made it. I mean, I did all that yesterday and got out of there. I did a little over 11 miles hiking. You know, extremely difficult. Most of it took 11 hours roughly, about a mile an hour. And then I did like 10, almost 11 more miles on the bike in about an hour and a half. And stopped a couple of times. Most of that was downhill. Look how pretty it's gonna be today. The people summiting today is going to have a beautiful day. Probably, to be honest, a little better than yesterday, because yesterday was a little bit too cool starting out, a little bit too windy. Today would be perfect. Anyway, I'm going to get rolling. This is Yukon over and out. Hey everybody, this is the Golden Road right here next to me. It's famous for logging. Look at this. Damn, is that a load of trees or what? It goes way deep into the Maine wilderness, all the way kind of like cuts through it. And this time of the year is when they get to log, you know. Well, it's still decent weather, so they go at it. But it's a tremendous amount of forest. So I don't know, as long as they manage it right. We need it, use it. Preserved a lot of it, like Katahdin area. You know, that's, I don't know. One of them things. But what, that was something, wasn't it? They wouldn't say they wouldn't allow something like that on the road about half that size. Anyway, I'm I got about 9-10 miles back to Millinocket, and then I'm gonna reassess from there. Hope everybody's having a good one. This Yukon over and out. How's it going, everybody? It's Yukon here. I'm at the Appalachian Trail Cafe. I ate here yesterday, and sitting in there talking to a guy for a few minutes, and he talked a little bit. I told him what I was doing, whatnot. All of a sudden, he got up. You know, he had to go, left, whatever, and a few minutes later, the waitress come by and was like, "That guy paid for your meal." Handed me my receipt. So pretty awesome. Well, I'm gonna go get a good resupply and I'm gonna start heading south. I think I'll make a video or two, so we'll see. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over and out. Hey everybody, this is Yukon here. I'm still at Millinocket. I'm charging up, been making a video. But guess what just happened? This is so cool. You remember me saying the guy paid for my meal down there at the Appalachian Trail Cafe. There's a $20 meal. So I still left the lady a tip, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a $10 tip, because that's a, you know, pretty good tip, and since I didn't pay anything for the meal. Well, a guy just stopped by here and chatted for a few minutes, and asked me what I was doing, blah 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 blah, and he got up to leave, and you know, but he handed me $10. So, well, I just can't believe this place, people. It's just what are you supposed to say, right? Well, I hope everybody's having a good day out there. This Yukon. I'm gonna finish up this video. We'll download it, finish charging up a little more over there, and I'm gonna get rolling. I'm gonna do like 10, 15, maybe 20 miles and camp on a river or a lake. There's so many, you know. I'll find me a good spot, do some fishing this evening. Maybe I can catch one, build a fire, and show y'all that I can survive if necessary out here. Hope everybody's having a good one out there. It's Yukon over and out.